You cannot build empire without pursuit. I've lost millions in business. Have you ever seen lazy people that become wealth builders? Hello everyone. Thank you for having me today. I've brought something for you, which is, of course, every one of us. For those of us who are thinking about the future, when you are futuristic, most of the time it comes to you, those who are futuristic, to be sincere with ourselves, it comes to you like, I want to build an empire, or I can make my world a better place, or I want to do something that is big and that is huge. The moment you are that kind of person, it means that you are not thinking about yourself alone, but you are thinking about a larger populace, as it were. So my name still remains Lekan Abioye, but I'm so urgent to bring to you today 6 rules that can make anybody who want to build an empire to be able to build an empire, or whosoever want to be a game changer. Do you know that we have very few game changers in the world? And I want to bring to you the characters, the approach, the things that they do that makes them to build empires and then again to be a game changer. That is what I've come to discuss with my lovely followers today. I want you to take your time, sit down, take your pen. So if you have not until this time subscribed to my TikTok channel, you can just follow me. It's very simple. Just press follow and you become my follower. And you can have access to a whole lot of things. And when I do anything new, it pop up for you and then you can follow. Then again, if you have not joined me on YouTube, you need to quickly go to YouTube and follow me and subscribe to my channel called WealthCraft Co. You need to be there. That is where you can get the full package of the video teachings that I offer. So you need to do that for yourself. Number 1, only you is the competition of yourself. You are the only competition of yourself. As a matter of fact, you were the competition that you had yesterday. Let me break it down for you. If you are not competitive with yourself in your heart, you cannot build empire. If you are the kind of person that wants people to come and motivate you, to come and push you, to come and tell you that you can do this, you can do that. Many people, they are waiting for motivators. I am a realist. Most of the things that I've done in my life, they never came from motivational speakers or motivators. Why? Because I could see, I want to do something, I want to change things, I want to leave my name on the shore of the world. This that I'm doing, my knowledge and experience that I've brought to you on social media, is because I want to cause a change. It's not because I'm looking for what to eat. No, God has blessed me. I remember many years ago that I made my first million. Over 20 years now. I mean, going to like 30 years. I don't need your money. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to see change. I want my name to be written in. You can imagine. See, let me tell you some of the imagination I'm having in my head. You can imagine that in the next few years, there is a gathering where I am. And then I'm having nothing less than 1,000 people that surrounds me. And they said they are my proteges. And all these 1,000 people, they are game changers. They are millionaires. They are billionaires. They have built factories. They have built ships. They have turned around things within the economy. They have gone to other nations and do something great. You can imagine how I will feel. That is the heritage of game changers. So your only competition is who you were yesterday. That is your only competition. And you need to begin to see yourself. If you want to build empire, if you want to be somebody that is called a game changer, then you should be. Let me give you some names of game changers that I can remember in Nigeria. Awolowo was a game changer politically. I can tell you that. MK Abioye was a game changer in commerce, in business. I can tell you that. In media, yes, he could. I can tell you today, Dangote is a game changer in our country, Nigeria. Fantastic man, doing great things. I can tell you the Femi Otedola, game changer. He's doing a whole lot of things. These are game changers. Tony Elumelu, all these guys, they are game changers. The names are limitless. There is a guy now called Obi Kubana. He's a game changer in entertainment. See, most of the guys who are doing well in comedy, in movie, in entertainment, if you go and look at how they live their lives, you will know that they are the one competing with themselves so that they can change the world. Number 2, you must learn how to earn, save, invest before you spend. How many people can do that? Let's ask ourselves. How many people? 80% of us, when we earn, we go and spend. How do you want to build an empire? How do you want to make a mark? How do you want to be the game changer? Do you think that if $100, when he earns, he spends, can he build anything? He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. Maduka, the great vehicle merchant in Nigeria, the Koskaris, if he's that kind of person that it is when he hands that he spends, he cannot build any empire. Don't let us use ourselves. So those who change the game, who dictate the pace, they compete with themselves, and then when they hand, they first save. When they save, they invest before they spend. But go and look at 99% of the people that is around the world. It is another thing. So if you want to build an empire, you need to follow this second rule. Earn, save, invest before you spend. Number 3, you must be super positive. You must have positive energy. You cannot be in the midst of negative people who always complain. I've seen few times on my platform, on TikTok, see people complaining. Not even complaining, they have negative mindset. Every time they see things, they first gauge it with negativity before the positive. But thank God that on my platform, because I bring value to the platform, I'm having nothing less than 95% positive vibes. So the remaining 2 or 3%, they are just those whose mind has been so polluted. And that is why some people, every day, they don't see good things in their nation. They don't see good things in their leader. If you don't see good things in your nation, you don't see good things in your leader, what good things comes out of you as a person? So my followers, I'm talking to you today. If you are my follower and you want to build empire, you want to change things in your nation, or you want to be a pace setter, you want to cause a mark, you want to be a game changer in life, you must avoid negative people, because life is too short. You must fill yourself, surround yourself with people with positive energy, with positive outlook to life. It is when you have positive outlook to life that you begin to see good things coming your way. You meet with good people, they tell you good things, good ideas, you knock it, you are prospering for things, you are so positive that it's going to happen, your faith is so robust, and then you believe that you can get it, you can do it, and then things begin to add up for you. Because the energy, the aura around you is positive. And that is what I'm challenging you, that you should begin to place upon yourself from today. So, number 4, if you don't want to go after it, then you cannot have it. What is this telling us? There must be massive pursuit. I call it energetic, consistent, confident pursuit. You cannot build empire without pursuit. As a matter of fact, the answer to all these things is called action. Action. You must action it. It is called action. Anything that you want to become and you cannot action it, then you cannot become it. Assumption is the mother of frustration. Have you ever seen lazy people that become wealth builders, nation checkers? It's not possible. Do you know one of the reasons why we don't have good, quote and unquote, people, as it were, in politics in Africa. It is because those that we term good people, they are lazy. They don't pursue, they don't action their innate desire. But the people who are action bound, they are positive in their pursuit. Those are the people that you see in all those places. So if your calling is politics, for example, if your calling is positive, that is where you want to build empire, that is where you want to make a change, that is where you want to make a mark, pursue it. If entrepreneurship is your calling, where you want to build empire, pursue it. If it is career, pursue it. If it is manufacturing, pursue it. If it is athletics, pursue it. If it is game you want to be playing, pursue it. Anything that you want to do, you must give it that pursuit. It is action. It is action that will bring you into that place that people can say, yes, this guy is a game changer. Those people that you see at Olympic that they win gold is because they pursue. They put every of the thing that they have conceived into action. And that is what makes them to be differentiated. And then they build empires. We have a lot of them in sports. We have so many of them. The Cristiano Ronaldo of this world, the Tiger Woods of this world, great people, the Messi of this world, the Beckham of this world, David Beckham. So many of them. We have them also in Nigeria, the Kano of this world, the JJ Kosha of this world. These are fantastic people that put action, they put energy, they put pursuit into whatever thing that they were doing, and they were able to build empire. And I'm copying them. Let me tell you this, I am a copycat. I'm copying them. I am proud to be associated with all these people who have been able to build empire. And I'm also building my own. I'm on the journey, I'm building my own. And I can tell you that. Number 5, see failure as the beginning, it is not an end. As a matter of fact, do you know one thing? To me, in my own dictionary, there is something called failure. If you want to see how many times have I started something all over and over, I've started things over and over many times. I've lost millions in business, multi-millions, and I've made it back many times. I've started things that I could not finish, and then I look at it again. Why is it that this thing looks as if it's not going to work? And I've re-geeked it, I've re-engineered it, and then I started all over again. Because in my own dictionary, there are 2 things that I don't welcome. I don't welcome failure, and I don't welcome impossibility. And I've been able to push this and pass that across even to my children. When you look at my children today, my sons, they don't know anything called impossible. They don't, because I've loaded their head to know that in life, there is nothing like failure. We live in a world of no retreat, no surrender. Whatever thing you have desired, believe that you are going to get it, and you will get it. So failure is nothing. It is just the new beginning to anything that you are trying to do. So if you want to build empire, failure is just a new beginning. It is never an end. Take it out of your mind. Take it out of your dictionary. I'm not motivating you, please. My followers, I am not a motivator. I'm not motivating you. I'm teaching you rules and principles that will make you to build empire or to become a game changer in any field of endeavor that you find yourself. And last one, our habits decide our future. Our habits, it decides our future. What your habit is, decide your future. What is the kind of habit that you are having? What's your habit? Is your habit that you sleep and then you refuse to wake up by 10 o'clock? And then when you wake up, you begin to go and be looking at irrelevant things, and then you don't plan your day, and then by 8 o'clock, you are snoring. They've given you food, you've gone to bed. Laziness. Or your habit is that person that do things without planning, or you do things without thinking. Is that your habit? Or your habit is winners take it all. You are so greedy around. Or your habit is anything that you make, you squander it. That's your habit. Or your habit is you are just full of negative things in your mind. Or your habit is you are just looking at shortcuts to everything. Anything that is shortcut, that is you can do this today and then tomorrow you have this. If that is your lifestyle, your habit, then you cannot build any empire. The habit of those people that build empire is robust and is futuristic. It is determinable. It is based on principles. It is based on rules. It is based on standard. And that is how they are able to marshal all these things in their habits, in their behavioral pattern, and then they've been able to build empire. This is what I have for you today. And I believe that you have heard me well. And I want you to put it to action. I want you to put it to test. Those 6 things that I've been able to discuss with you in this, my presentation. Thank you for your time. You know my name still remains Lekan Abioye. And I'm telling you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, WealthCraft Co. On TikTok, it is also WealthCraft Co. On Instagram, it is also called WealthCraft Co. But on Facebook, my Facebook page is Dr. Lekan Abioye. And on LinkedIn, I am Lekan Abioye. Thank you for your time and see you at the other side. Bye-bye.